Hey, what's up you guys? My name is DemonFlip84. In this video, I'm going to show you guys the HP Stream 7 tablet. I got this tablet on eBay 2 weeks ago. Paid at a good price, and this tablet exceeded my expectations of what the tablet actually does for me. Now, it runs on a Windows operating system, and it runs at a full Windows operating system. So it's almost like a PC in a way, rather than just a tablet, like a mobile version of it or like a smartphone version of it. This tablet is like 2 years old. It was released around 2014 and it was retailed in stores for $100. So it's one of the cheap end tablets, I guess, budget tablet as people like to call it. But this is a really good tablet. It runs on a quad core processor, 1.3 gigahertz, 1 gigabyte RAM. I mean, I think it's good enough for, if you're a student working on like Microsoft programs like Microsoft Office 2010, or just browsing on a full web browsing experience and all that on this tablet. It's a good tablet, and I glad I got it. I got this for $31 on eBay auctioned, and everything's running fine, fully functional, nothing's broken or anything like that. To get the full experience of it, if you're a student and you have like USB flash drives, you need to get something like this. It's a USB OTG, or on the go USB plug. You plug it in onto the micro USB port of the device, since there's only one. And then this is a hub, so it gives you 3 additional regular USB plugs, so you can plug in your flash devices, portable hard drives and whatnot. I do a lot of work on my laptop, and then whenever I go to work, and I like to continue doing my work while I'm on break, I could just transfer the files, and when I get home, transfer back to my laptop and then continue working on there. So, vice versa. It's pretty useful, I think. So the rest of the hardware and specifications of this tablet will be in the description. You guys could check that out, because it's too much for me to detail. For the video, I'm going to show you guys what type of programs I'll be running, games most importantly. So far I've paired a mini Bluetooth keyboard with a built-in mouse for functionality. So I don't have to bring like a Bluetooth mouse with me. And I also have this game controller. This is a Moga Pro, which is I used to use it for smartphones, but now I'm gonna use it for the tablet. And you do need a program that works in tandem with it in order to recognize the device and use its full functionality. It's called Moga Serial, and I already have it running right here, and it's already connected. So I'm gonna get into the video. I'm gonna be running an emulator called MAME. It's a multiple arcade machine emulator. It's a pretty good emulator, but you can run, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, whatever you like to run your games on. So I'm going to run first a fighting game, and it's I'm sure some of you guys may like this type of game here. It's called Marvel vs. Capcom, and all the keys, I bind them onto this controller, including like the accessing the menus and exiting the program. So in a case of where I don't have a keyboard with me, all I have is a tablet and a controller, I could just utilize the menus using the controller, because the touchscreen here is really hard to navigate, and you do need something like a keyboard or a mouse to access some certain programs. So yeah, this is Marvel vs. Capcom, really good crossover fighting game here. Colorful graphics, and it runs at a decent speed. I guess right now it's running at the max right now, like 53 frames per second. And the reason for that is because I found out that the screen refresh rate is actually 53 hertz rather than like a 60 hertz. And yeah, it's not that bad. Most of the games you will run beyond 30 frames per second though. So I am playing very bad, but you know, let's try to do this video at the same time. So, pretty cool so far. That's one of the games that you can play on the MAME, you know, whatever emulator that you choose to use. It plays very well, especially with the Bluetooth controller. Now, I'm going to run a Steam game called Call of Duty World at War. And this is one of my personal favorite first-person shooter games. One of the best ones before they started to... those type of games have gone to shit afterwards. And of course, I'm using the Moga Pro Controller because it almost works like a Xbox controller, like an Xbox 360 controller here. So I'm going to try to go into multiplayer really quick because I will be going online, well actually offline, using bots because I do have a mod installed already that allows me to use bots. So again, this is something that, you know, if you're at school, you're done with all your work, you know, you're just hanging out around with your friends, or you're at the library or whatever. You just play these games to pass the time until you go home, and you know, you can do whatever. So this is a really decent tablet. I mean, for $31, you know, it's you know, for the functionality it does for me, is it exceeded my expectations so much, and I'm glad I got it. So I'm going to just start out random free-for-all game, and the optimization for this game for the tablet, it was running on the lowest setting possible. I set the resolution to 640 by 480. No anti-aliasing, no shadowing, no you know, low graphics and all that. Because if you're running on a normal setting, like a medium setting at least, it does not run on a full speed. Like it runs like 15 frames per second, which is kind of unplayable. But you know, if you can tolerate it, if you like the graphics, you can. But so I'm gonna add the bots now. And we're all set to go. So you can see, here's the Moga controller, ADS down, other button here to shoot, and I died. So it's like I said, it does not run at a full 60 frames per second, but it runs on a decent speed using like the lowest setting possible, and this is definitely playable. I can imagine you could play other high demanding games. I've seen like online you can play Skyrim, which is insane. But you know, I can imagine what else you can do with this tablet. Again, if you guys want to know the specifications, it's in the description below, so you guys can check that out. I tried to kill that guy over there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a really good tablet, definitely worth checking out, and it's really cheap. You can find this on eBay used, and you know, just take it with you instead of your laptop. Paddock knife, and they be chucking nades everywhere. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Leave a comment below, let me know, ask questions about this tablet or whatever, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this and other videos that I do on my channel. So yeah, that's it. Get the fuck out of here, guys. Just kidding. My name is DMFlip84. Thank you for watching, seriously, and thank you for subscribing. I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.